Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I would ordinarily say welcome back, but it's been over 2.5 years, so I feel like that's just not even warranted anymore. So welcome to my channel. My name is Nakwaya. I am a 30-something, youngin. I live and work in New York City, and I've been here for the past 4.5 years. I live with my husband and my 1-year-old son in Brooklyn, and I feel like it's just the best place to live. And yeah, this is sort of like a little snippet of my life. Um, Before I sort of get back into the swing of doing videos, if you guys know or have been around, you would know that I did do YouTube for a while, a couple of years ago, and then I just stopped. I stopped abruptly, and then I kind of just went off the radar, but I was still quite active on my Instagram. Um, and now I kind of feel like I'm ready to come back to the YouTube fray and start making video or long form video content again. And I did want to, share a little bit with you guys why I sort of just disappeared. The first thing would be to say that it was never planned, it was never intentional. Life sort of just kept getting in the way, and I even had like lots of content filmed that I was like planning on, sharing with you guys, editing, but life just kind of kept getting in the way. And before I knew it, a week turned into 2, turned into 3, turned into months. Um, and while I could have obviously just like, pushed myself to put that content out there, I also realized in those times that I had a little bit less anxiety. I had a little bit more free time and I was enjoying it. And so what I realized then is that at that point in my life, I had sort of maybe lost a lot of love for YouTube. I mean, I still loved the creative process behind YouTube, the filming of the content, the editing of the videos, and like learning all these stuff about like video and film. And I still loved that, but I think it had just gotten to a place where I wasn't enjoying it anymore and I was slowly losing my love for it. And so I kind of just made the decision to take a break. I didn't know, honestly, if I was going to come back. I think it's only in the past 2 weeks that I made the decision to fully come back and to fully commit and to sort of do it on my own terms. And this was also because, like, in as much as I've been away from YouTube as a creator, I've also been away from YouTube as a consumer just because I wasn't finding content that resonated with me. Like, I'm not 25 anymore. I'm not 20 anymore. So for me, I wanted content that spoke to where I am in my life, and that is being a working mom of a 1-year-old, being a wife, a sister, a friend, and juggling all these things at the same time while still trying to, enjoy my life and live my best life, if I may, or if you want to call it that. And so I just didn't find content that resonated with that, especially content from Black content creators, which is what I predominantly consume. Until recently, I found a couple of vlogs from someone that's actually based in South Africa that I really enjoyed, that kind of just reminded me that, there's still space for that kind of thing. It may seem boring, but there's still space for it. And so I kind of figured, like, let me try this one more time. But also, obviously, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that life has been lifing for me. Um, at the time when I went away from YouTube, you guys obviously know this, I had lost my brother at the time, and obviously that was like a grieving process, going through that during the COVID-19 pandemic was a lot. I don't even know if I can say that. on YouTube now, but going through the pandemic while doing that was a lot. Being away from family, not being able to see family was a lot, and I realized I also just needed to take the time to heal and take care of myself and focus on my friends, my family, and things that really mattered to me. But then also since then, obviously, I've had a baby, which is a whole other thing. It's a lot, in the best way possible, of course. And then I was also doing my master's, which I thank God I managed to finish earlier this year. And then I also unfortunately lost another brother at the same time. And then of course there's work, which I've said this before. If you've been following my channel for a while, work for me is a lot. Like, it's always hectic. So it was a lot, and so all these things combined kind of just put me in a place where I was like, YouTube wasn't a priority at the moment, and figuring out what I wanted my YouTube to look and feel like for me wasn't a priority in my life at the time. And so I kind of just made peace with stepping away from it. But now I'm back. I'm back, and I'm excited to do videos. I'll be doing vlogs. I am trying to do them differently. I'm trying to do them more authentically, more intentionally, and more just focused on like actual life, and not necessarily creating sort of this perspective of what life should be, but like actual life. And I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that, and I hope you guys are still rocking with me. I know I've been away and it's just been unwarranted, but also a lot of you guys have been checking up on me and asking when I'll be back, and I do appreciate that. So yeah, welcome back to my channel and to the Just Neki world. Now that I am starting off the channel again, though, I did want to start it off in a fun way with a little mini Sephora haul. I did pick up, or I did stop by Sephora yesterday because I did need to pick up a concealer. I've been a NARS concealer girl forever. Like the soft radiant concealer, soft radiant creamy concealer, I think that's what it's called, has been my go-to for maybe 5 years now. But I don't know, I'm falling out of love with it. I feel like it's just not doing what it's supposed to do. I don't know if they've changed the formulation, but it wasn't giving. So I decided to go back to an old favorite, which was, or is, the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This was the one, or the formulation, that was released around the time that they partnered with Jackie Aina and tried to have like a more inclusive and diverse line of products. And I got mine in the shade Maple. I in the past did the shade, I think, Chestnut, which is my exact same skin shade, but I did want something slightly lighter but still, you know, gives a natural finish. And so I got Maple. I did try it out with a makeup artist in store, and the finish was quite beautiful and quite natural. So I'm excited to try this out. I've been doing very light makeup of late, so I really didn't want something that was gonna like over highlight my face on a day-to-day basis, because she's just not doing that kind of glam anymore. She's just not there. And then I re-upped on this matte bronzer from Sephora. It's from the Sephora collection. It's a matte bronzer in the shade Ibiza, or Ibiza as they say. I have this currently, but I broke it, so I'm not able to like travel with it or pack it in a bag. So I repurchased it. So this is what it looks like. And then the final thing that I did get, well, I did get my husband something, but for myself, the final thing that I did get is this Pharmacy makeup remover. It's basically like, what can I compare it to? The Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover balm. But I did use the Pharmacy one a while back, and I really liked it. And it's like clean beauty, and I kind of like, I mean, why wouldn't I want to do a clean beauty product? So this is what it looks like. And so it's basically a makeup remover, and it's like this balm, gel balm thing. So yeah, I got that from Sephora. It is Christmas weekend. Christmas is in a couple of days. So yesterday was my last day of in-person work. I'm working right through Christmas, but I am working from home, and then I'm gonna take a week off. But today I'm kind of just taking the time to organize the house, sort ourselves out for Christmas, have a few groceries to pick up for Christmas lunch on Monday. We also might go out to Hudson Yards today because we did want our baby to see the lights. They have really nice like lights all throughout the mall there, and we also did want to pick up a few last minute things, but I don't know if we will, just because I don't know, last minute Christmas shopping can be very stressful with all the people in the mall, and doing it with a baby, I don't know, and it's quite cold too, so we'll see. And so I'm also gonna unbox a bunch of things that came in the past week. Some are like for my brother, he's been sending stuff here, and then some are for us that I just really want to unbox and pack away. Husband and baby are still asleep, great for them, but I'm up. It's a beautiful day in Brooklyn as always, so I'm gonna get started on my day, and I will catch you guys later. Hi guys, welcome back. So it is the next day. It is Christmas Eve, and I am literally trying to make a dessert for tomorrow. I'm just trying to get it out of the way today because it needs to set overnight, or like at least for at least 6 hours, and I figured I'll just do that tonight. I did start the whole process, like filming it, but then my battery died, so there are clips of that in between. I was gonna do, or I'm planning on doing, two mousses, like a white chocolate and a milk chocolate. The milk chocolate is what you guys would have seen by now. I spent the day trying to sort of tidy up the house, just make sure we wake up to a clean home tomorrow. But yeah, this is my last check-in. I will probably check back in tomorrow on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, you guys. It is Christmas Day, it's Christmas afternoon, and I pretty much just finished prepping everything for like our Christmas lunch. We're not doing anything like too big or too fancy over the top because it's really just us, and we have like one friend coming over, but really we're just like kicking it. We're like not doing too much. So yeah, so I did do like a little nice table setup, though to be quite honest, we probably won't even eat at the table, just because between sitting at the table and then like feeding the baby, it's a lot. So we'll see. It looked cute though. It came out nicer than I thought it would. Yeah, I made lamb, I made roasted sweet potatoes, I made corn, spinach, and then I'm about to go make a seafood soup. Yeah, and kind of just like taking it easy. I got to speak to my family, to my mom, my aunts, cousins, sibling, nephews, nieces. So it's been a good day. It's been a good day, and I think like as much as it's always so hard to embody the Christmas spirit when you're not near like family, I think we were able to get a bit of that, and I'm so grateful for those moments. Just being able to connect with family back home. So yeah, you guys, I am about to just lay back here because my back is killing me. Like, I don't know if there are any moms who watch this, but literally post having a baby, my back has just been the same. Like, I get back pain so much more often now, and I don't know if it's like old age or like it's something that is like a postpartum thing. But yeah, I get a lot of back pain, and I'm actually thinking I might go to like a chiropractor or something because it's a lot. But yeah. Hi friends, good morning. I just finished working out, and let me tell you, it was so hard for me. Um, yeah, I'm trying to be more intentional about working out. I have not worked out consistently since April 20, yeah, April of this year. Life has just gotten in the way. Of course, work is always hectic, and then having our baby that like is obviously a huge demand on our time, and also just being tired, like not having that capacity. And I think for us it's a bit more intense just because we only have someone to help us during the working day, so from 8 till 5. And so like weekend, so after hours, weekends, days off, holidays, we're on our own. And so it's really hard to find free time during the day. And sorry. And our son only started sleeping through the night maybe 2 months ago. So prior to that, we weren't even getting like 5 hours of sleep at night. And so it was really hard to wake up in the morning and actually work out. Because one, you'd be tired, or two, when you wake up to work out, he actually wakes up. So Now obviously things are better, and I am therefore trying to capitalize on this time to work out. I was gonna wait for the new year, but I figured I'll just start now and just get into it now. I think this week I am more flexible because I'm working from home, and so I'm trying to use the time that I would have spent commuting to and from work on something, and that's working out. So yeah, I just finished a workout, something very light, like super light. That was just like literally to get me going, get me in the game, get me started. So yeah, I'm kind of just sitting here for a few minutes to catch my breath because your girl needs it. And then I'm gonna go shower. I think baby will wake up maybe by 7:30, so hopefully I'm done showering by then. It's currently 7, so I'm gonna go shower in a few, like maybe 5 minutes time. Yeah, so I will catch you guys a little bit later. Hi friends, happy Wednesday. Um, so we are on our way to lunch. We just had to make a quick stop at our old building because one of the packages that I got, for some odd reason, got delivered here instead of our new address. So we came back to the old neighborhood, to the old building, which is always, it was like a good place to live at. So we picked up the package, and now we're gonna go get some ramen for lunch. So yeah. It is finally Friday night. It is the last Friday of the year, and I am actually getting ready to close off this vlog, and then I want to start editing. I feel like my editing style may be a little bit different. I feel like I'm experimenting with more cinematic vlogging kind of things, and so I hope you guys will enjoy it. I will put a disclaimer and say I'm not the best at it, obviously, because I'm new to it, but I hope to get better as time goes on. But yeah, it is the last Friday of the year. I'm wrapping up this vlog. I will start another one tomorrow morning, and hopefully I can keep that going for a while. The AC just came on, so sorry about that. But yeah, just as a quick wrap up, the last few clips you would have seen was basically us out at lunch this afternoon, which I will say I've genuinely enjoyed doing this week. Both my husband and I, as I said, were working from home this week, so that gave us the flexibility of having lunch together, and we went out of the house to do that. Usually it's impossible because he works between Queens and Manhattan, and I mean Queens and Brooklyn, and I'm in Manhattan, and like trying to get together for lunch is just impossible, covering you know, that amount of space in the short 1 hour time you have for lunch. So we don't get to do that a lot, and we probably have done like individual meals, just like ourselves, maybe 3 times this entire year since we had the baby. So I've really enjoyed that, and I'm just so grateful to God for this blessing, like the opportunity to do that with my significant other. I think it's so important. And so yeah, so we had lunch, and then we did a quick Walgreens run. We were picking up some last minute things because we're putting our baby in daycare soon, and we just had to pick up some stuff that we had to drop off at his daycare ahead of him starting. So that was exciting. And so yeah, this is the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching and for making it this far in the vlog. I don't know if it's too early, but I'm still gonna do it. Please make sure you subscribe, tell your friends about me, and let's kick this back into gear. So excited to be back in these streets. Talk to you guys soon, and again, thanks so much for watching.